Now in this video, we are going to take up one more problem on projections of laminas. How to solve this problem by using the solid software. The problem reads as a pentagonal lamina having edges 25 mm is placed on one of its corners on HP such that the perpendicular bisector of the edge passing through the corners on which the lamina rests is inclined at 30 degrees to HP and 45 degrees to VP. Draw the top and front views. To do that, let us go to the solid screen, and here first what I need to do, I need to change the sheet to A4 because I need to take the printout in A4. So to do that, by default you will go to have A2 size sheet. So first you go to sheet 1, right click on this mouse button, click on sheet setup and go to select this and make it A4. Show background, I don't want to show background, and say OK. Now I need to fit this to the screen. So you take fit. Now I need to type the problem. So to do that, first I will go for text, and here go to Times New Roman, and I will going to take the font size as 4, enter. Then I take the cursor here and place it. Now we will start typing it. A pentagonal lamina having edges. A pentagonal lamina having edges 25 mm then is placed on one of its corners on HP such that the perpendicular bisector of the edge passing through the corners on which the lamina rests is inclined at 30 degree. By holding the Alt key, type 0176 and release the Alt key, 30 degrees to HP, and 45 degrees by pressing the Alt key, type 0176, 45 degrees to VP. Then draw the top and front views. Now I want to end the text. So for that I will go to right click on the mouse button. So now I will use the center wheel so that it will come out. Now we go for moving. So for that we go to sketch, go to move command, select this entire text box and click it here and move it out. So once you do that, now we will go for zoom window and bring it near to this screen. Now we want to draw a line. Before that, make sure in IntelliSketch you take endpoint, intersection and horizontal or vertical enabled, and all other options you make it disabled. Now you go to line. First you set the line width as 0.05. Enter. Now I need to write the pentagon in the horizontal position. I will click on any arbitrary point and take the distance at 25. Angle is 0. Then you take 25. 0 plus 72 will going to get 72. Then 25. Enter. Then 72 plus 72 is 144. Then 25. 144 plus 72 is 216. Okay. And 216 plus 72, that is 25. Enter. 288. So this is the pentagon. Now I want to rotate this by an angle of 90 degrees. So to do that, before that, first I will make it as a group. Now you just go to group, select this entire thing, or you select individually. Okay, and then right click. Now when you select this, all these things will going to become single line. Go to this and make it 0.5. Now I want to draw a line from this end point, and then I need to draw a vertical line. Okay, or you can use the midpoint. Select the midpoint and bring it to the midpoint of this. Then you remove midpoint. Now I want to group it again. Group, select this, and also you select this. Right click Now we have the entire thing has been grouped as one. Now I will go to rotate command. So rotate, remove copying, select this by taking this any arbitrary horizontal position and make this as vertical. Okay. Now we have the initial position. Go to move, select this and place it wherever you want. Now you come down, zoom area and bring it near to the screen. So now you go to text and take the font size as 3, enter. Now here you type small letter A, then D, then C, then D, E and M. Now you go to move, select this and keep it nearer to the corner points. D, then E, then M. Okay. Then go to fit. Now you draw a line in the horizontal direction of any length. Then go to zoom window. Then go to line, take endpoint and draw a vertical line to the front view. Similarly from C and D and similarly from C. Okay. Then go to trim, select this line, this and this and these two. Now you go to select this line and make it this as 0.5. Okay. Then you go to split this line till here. Okay. Now you go to group again, select between these two and make it as a group. Then you go to text and here you type A dash, then you have B dash, then you have C dash, then you have D dash, then you have E dash, then you have M dash. Okay. Then go to move, disable copy, so you move it accordingly, A dash, E dash and then M dash. Similarly you move it B dash and then D dash, then you have C dash. Okay. Okay. Now you go to split this, it's already done. Okay. Now you go to line, draw a line from here on this side to mark that as capital X, VP and HP. Capital X and you mark VP and you mark HP. Then go to move, select this and keep it here, then VP and HP. Now you remove this caps lock. Okay. Now this is the initial position in the front view and also on the top view. Now I will go to fit it. Now we go for move command, enable copy. So I will take this entire thing and move it to the next position. So I will copy this so that there is no displacement in y direction. So press the tab key to go to y, make it 0, enter. Now it will move only in x. So take wherever you want and click on the first button of the mouse. Then go to zoom. So it says it is 30 degrees to HP. So you go to rotate, okay, disable copy, select this and take endpoint of this to endpoint of this, you rotate by an angle of 30 degrees. So you take this 30 degrees to the top. Now as we move, so what happens, you go to move, enable copy, you take C dash and you keep it here, then you take A dash and you keep it here, okay, then E dash, you keep it here, then you take M dash and you keep it here now, okay. Now I need to draw these things here. Go to line, draw a vertical projector, then from here you draw a horizontal projector, okay, and similarly from A, and then from C also, okay. Now I need to go for trim corner between these two and between these two and also between these two and also between these two. Okay. Now I will go for line command, draw a line from endpoint of this. So how I can do is, you go to line, take the line on this side. you can see that endpoint is here. Suppose if you take it from this side, the endpoint will come here only. So the moment when you get that endpoint snap, you click on the first button of the mouse and drag it to the top view, and then again you take this horizontal projector, and from here also you take this. Okay. Now you go to trim corner between these two and also between these two. Now we go to line command, draw a line from endpoint of this to the endpoint of this to endpoint of this to endpoint of this to endpoint. Now you go to move, enable copy, you take B dash and you copy this here, and then D dash and you copy this here. Okay. Now you draw the XY line and extend that line till here. Okay. Now we want to split. Go to split command, select this and split it here, and you split this line till here, and then you split this line till here. Now you go to select. By holding the shift key, you select all these 5 lines and take that as the 0.5. Okay. Then you make that as a group. Okay. Then you select this line and this line also. Now it has become a single entity. Then go to move, enable copy, you take A and keep it here, then B you keep it here, then C you keep it here, then D, then E, then M. Okay. Now we have the second position, top view. Now I need to know what is the length of this and what is the length of this. To do that, first I will go for dimension variables, click on ISO mm, click on modify, go to general, make everything black. Okay. Then come down to units, make this angular up to second decimal point, then go to text, make this as Times New Roman and the font size is 3, and come down to lines and coordinates, make this as 0.1 and say OK, and then apply. Now we go for distance between these two, you will going to get, so there is no text here, so it is blank, make it nominal, so you will get this 38.47, then between these two you will going to get this is 33.32. So this is the true length and this is the apparent length. Now I need to take this position and draw a line. So what he says in this, he says the perpendicular bisector is 45 degrees to VP. So to do that, I will go for a line command, consider any point, okay, and draw a line at an angle of 100 length. What is the angle? Minus 135 degree. Okay, so you will going to get it on this side only, minus 135. Now I need to go for point on element and click on this. So I want to take the true, because it is the true inclination, you have to take the true length of the diagonal. Which is the true length of the diagonal? Which is 38.47. So to do that, I will go to R command by center, take any convenient point on this, because I have marked on point on element. So wherever you take, from that it will go to snap that. Now you can see there that as you move the cursor, but still it is there only. The moment when you take it out, it will be disappearing. So now I will take any point and click on the first button of the mouse and take 38.47 is the radius. Okay. And the sweep angle is 10 degrees. So you take that and click on this. Now you remove point on element now. Okay. Now you go to trim and trim this line till here. Okay. Now we got this. Okay. Now I don't want this which is already marked, so you remove that. Now you come down to this. Now I want to draw a locus line, so go to line, draw a line from endpoint and drag it here. Since the arc is there, I can take the center point, because the center of this arc will be the center of the new arc also. So to do that, I will go for the arc command. Again I will take center, take the cursor here on the arc. The moment when you take it, you can see that one plus point is highlighted, you bring the cursor here and click. So you have got the snap the same center which has been taken for this arc. Now you want to take the radius, as here you can see the radius is 33.32. Then what is the sweep angle? Again I am going to take 10 degrees and you take the cursor here and click on that locus line. So now you got the center of this. Now what I need, so once I do that, I will remove this, it's not required. Now I will move this endpoint to be on the center of the arc. So to do that, I will go to move, enable copy, you select this, take the endpoint of this endpoint should be the same center as this. You keep it here. Okay. So now we have placed the one point here, which is the other point. The other point has to come and falls on this point. So to do that, since the center is over, you remove this. You need not have to take that now. Then go to rotate. Then disable copy. You select this. Take the same endpoint. This endpoint should come on this intersection point. Okay. To take the same intersection point. Okay, now we have the point. Then go to split this line till here. Then you remove this. Then go to this locus and take this as dash dot line. Now you go to move, disable copy. You select this entire thing and place it wherever you want. Okay. Now I want to enable copy. Select A and copy it here, then B, copy it here, then C, copy it here, then D, copy it here, then E, you copy it here, then M, you copy it here. Once you do that, now you take line, draw a horizontal projector from this. Okay, then E, the vertical projectors, then A, and go to trim corner between these two and between these two. Similarly, draw a line from end point, then you take D, and similarly from B, go to trim corner between these two and also between these two. Then go to line, take this center and keep it here, and then go to trim this line. So now you go to line, take end point to this end point to this end point to this end point to this end point. Now you go to split this line till here, and now you split this line till here. Then go to select and remove this, and then you remove this and you remove this. Go to line, take end point of this to end point of this to end point of this. Now you go to select by holding the shift key, select all these 3 points, 5 lines, and you take that and make it 0.5. Similarly, you select this line and you select this line, make it 0.13. Now you go to text, and here you take A dash, then you take B dash, then you take C dash, then you take D dash, then you take D dash, and here put the caps lock on, type 1. Then go to move, disable copy, you select this and move it here, then you select A dash, then you select E dash, then you select D dash, then B dash, then you have C dash. So now I need to do the dimensioning. So to do that, go to distance between, select between these two, you make it 25, then you take angle between, select between these two, you will get 30 degrees, then you select between these two, you will get 45 degree, and then you select between these two, which will be 54.73, you make that blank and you take it here, which is beta. So go to text, select symbol, okay, and here you type small letter B, beta. Then go to move, disable copy, you select this and you take it here. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem by using the Solidate software. How do I know that my problem is right? Is placed on one of its corners on HB. You can see the corner is on HB, such that the perpendicular bisector there passing through the corner and with the laminar rest is inclined at 30 degrees to HB. So that is this, and 45 degrees to VP. So since you have given the true inclination, therefore I need to find out the beta. And then it's a pentagonal lamina of 25 mm set. Since all the data which was given in the problem is considered here in solving this problem, and hence our problem is right. Thank you.